Today, Edmond Public Schools announcing it is taking legal action against the Oklahoma State Department of Education.
Now, this all has to do with the ongoing fight to ban certain books from school libraries. News 4's Spencer Humphrey is breaking down what the Edmond District is wanting here.
Yeah, guys, this all started because the State Board of Education is threatening to lower Edmond Public Schools accreditation because it has two books they say violate state rules. State rules that Edmond Public Schools argues are not legally enforceable.
So EPS is in a catch-22 situation.
After they got this letter last month from the Oklahoma State Department of Education demanding two books be taken out of Edmond school libraries, district leaders now want the state Supreme Court to step in. That letter says OSDE's Library Media Advisory Committee determined two books, The Kite Runner and The Glass Castle, contain sexually explicit material, violate OSDE rules, and need to be removed. Neither book contains any images or pictures, and EPS says no one ever complained to them about the books until that letter from OSDE.
We responded and explained that EPS parents have a choice for their books their students are assigned.
EPS leaders also say the district allows parents to opt their kids out of reading certain books, and that courts have already made it clear local school districts, not the state, get to decide what books are allowed.
Federal court decisions have also said a superintendent nor the school board can unilaterally remove books from public school libraries.
They say right now, though, no matter how they respond to the OSDE's letter, it'll put the district at risk of either getting sued or having its accreditation lowered.
If we remove the books, we would be going against our own policy and federal court decisions. If we do not remove the books, the State Department of Education has asked us to appear before the State Board of Education this Thursday to defend that decision.
It's why EPS took legal action today. They want the state Supreme Court to rule definitively whether the OSDE even has the power to demand a district remove books and punish them.
This is not about the books. It's about the fundamental rights of who decides what books are in the library and who has the right to say that book needs to be removed from the library.
Now, in his statement, State Superintendent Ryan Walters said in part, quote, "This is an ongoing subversion of accountability." He went on to say parents and kids should have the confidence of going to schools to learn. There's more of that quote on our website. Edmond Public Schools, meanwhile, maintains it does not have any pornography in its schools.